Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, happy Tuesday to you all. Hope your weeks are going nicely, or if you're watching this at any other point in the week, hope you're having a great day nonetheless. It is Tuesday. We are finally caught up with everything we were supposed to check out from the Monday, and we have new music that dropped today. I am getting around this a couple hours late because I've gone off and recorded all the stuff from yesterday. I went and had dinner. Now we are here to check out the full release from NCT Wish. Of course, we checked out the pre-release Dunk Shot a little while ago when that dropped. I believe they dropped another MV for a song called 3 Minutes or something like that in between now and then. We will get around to that when we do the album listen, which we will be doing the album listen for this album. But we have the brand new title track titled Steady to check out, and I'm very excited to get into it. NCT Wish, for me, are the latest in the NCT umbrella that I need to go and really properly learn to an extent. I'd spent all of last year like really brushing up on my NCT knowledge, only for them to drop a brand new NCT group last year when they were still called NCT New Team. Or since then, they had their official debut with NCT Wish. And Wish, we had Songbird earlier on in the year, which is still one of my top like boy group songs from K-pop this year. And now we have the brand new era to check out, so let's check it out properly, shall we? Roll intro! Right, so the MV for Steady. I wonder what type of song we're going to get. I really do hope, like, this is me being very selfish, I hope we get something akin to Songbird again, because Songbird is just, it's that song for me. I love the unashamed brightness to it. I think the energy was spectacular. Although if it's going to be something along the lines of Dunk Shot, it's going to be something a little bit different, so let's find out, shall we? Boop.
없는데? 너무
아 그래 그러면 차라리 이거 하자.
오 못하는데? 유시 좋아해? 유시 좋아해?
현재하면 이게
유시 오마이 뭐 미하리 싫어?
여러분
뭐 미하리 싫어? 자, 자,
뭐야? 잠깐만 진짜 있는 거 같은데.
너
What are they doing here? Also getting another nice long cinematic section. Ow! Well, hello there. Or should I say, hello there. It is bright, hold on. But it's slow. It's halftime to what I thought it was going to be. Is that the chorus? Did we get a super short pre-chorus? Oh, but we take it back halftime again. I will give this on this, the beat's quite nice. There's like a certain digitalness to it that's cutesy. There's a pluckiness to it that's got a youthful vibe to it. But yeah, it is a really short pre-chorus. way the post-chorus comes in is really interesting. Now, like, this song does this whole speed control thing really well. Oh, now it's a little bit pretty and a little bit fluttery. Peep the vocals one time too. Oh my goodness. Poor guy. Man, the harmonies in that final post-chorus section was really tasty. Also, pour one out for my guy who no longer has the ghost friend. One day I will learn your names and your faces. Today is not that day though. I need to properly, like, I've learned that if I want to learn a group, I need to really hunker down and learn a group. Like, I've been putting off learning another boy group that I plan on getting into a little bit later. That took me a really long time to try and figure out names to faces, but it was just like one day where it really clicked. With NCT Wish, I don't even know where to start, so I got a long ways to go with them. But musically, steady a little bit. Excuse me, I just ate dinner. A little bit tasty, isn't it? It's got a really nice kind of flowiness to it that really, at least for me, snuck up on me. I was enjoying the kind of, I won't call it weird, but a little bit of a different type of instrumental mix going on. I was really feeling the vibe, and then before I realized it, it was just like, oh, okay, wait, this is really smooth, and it kind of just like flows super nicely. And I don't think I realized that until really later on in the song. But while this might not be topping Songbird, it's got a lot of the elements from Songbird that I really liked, whether it's the just clean, bright vocals. We get some really pretty harmony stuff going on, and there the melody that's just so easy to listen along to. And you know what? They're doing a good job with their music recently. Let's run the actually figure out where the song probably starts. It's around here-ish, right? Hello there. Sorry, I've been in a Star Wars mood recently, and I watched episode 3 last night before going to bed, so I've got that very much fresh in my mind. That, like, warbling synthesizer? I just think that's such an interesting tone to use on a beat of this nature, because whenever I hear that like warbling synthesizer, I imagine a song that's a little bit slower, but then you've got that really quick beat that's pushing the song forward, paired with the quite delicately high vocal. I guess the snare or the hi-hats come in here, but you get my point. Yeah, and the fact that that pre-chorus is half length, and it just, by the time you clock onto it, it's like, okay, pre-chorus, all of a sudden, boom, chorus is here. It happens so fast. And I want to listen to it again, hold on. The engineering of that pre-chorus, while short, creates a really cool atmosphere to it, because there's like an extra notch of reverb added onto it, paired with the white noise riser in the background. It almost feels like the pre-chorus itself is acting like the white noise riser, and everything is turning into a white noise riser rather than having that artificial white noise riser be the artificial white noise riser. You know, the essentially the like that the white noise riser. They've really cleverly interwoven how the song develops, especially with all the vocal layering going on. One of my favorites is a good vocal layering. There's a lot of good vocal layering in this. And the whole speed control thing, halftime, right? Slow it down a little bit. Also, can we talk about the MV for a second? It is freaking adorable. I love it. Like, there isn't anything like clever going on where there's like, you know, maybe some weird VFX going on, but the storytelling behind it is brilliant and I love it. I find it so cute and so heartwarming. But I think the song pairs really well too, because there is that kind of youthfulness to it that, I mean, they are, I think, technically still a rookie group, right? When did NCT New Team technically drop their pre-release? October. Yeah, so they are technically still in their first year, right? So I find that with boy groups, if you debut with a cutesy, like, kind of brighter sound, or like you really own that bright cutesy sound, you'll have a couple years where you run with it, and then you eventually, you know, start adding some more harder, heavier stuff. Like, look at, you know, NCT's NCT Wish's one generation higher former cutesy boy group, NCT Dream, right? Like, they debuted with songs like Chewing Gum, and of course we got like Dunk Shot afterwards, a different Dunk Shot than NCT Wish's Dunk Shot. But they debuted with a really cutesy sound, and now they're doing songs like Smoothie and, you know, powerful, big, almost cinematic songs like Broken Melodies, super pretty, like dreamy songs like Rains in Heaven. This sound, that youthful sound, is going to evolve out of their sound as they grow older. But while they're still in their young rookie phase, we're getting bright young music, but it's not the exact same flavor of that bright youthful young music every single time. It's constantly switching it up, and every single time I think they've switched it into a really nice formula. Ooh. I am terrifically impressed with what they're doing, especially this year, since, I mean, albeit we checked out, and back when they were still, you know, labeled as NCT New Team, and they dropped, what was it called? Hands Up, right? Yeah, when they dropped Hands Up back last year, I remember checking them out. I think they were still, it was like codename NCT Tokyo and stuff, right? And checked them out from then, but afterwards, I didn't jump on with, what do you call it, proper like NCT Wish until Songbird, because I missed their debut because I was away for it. But everything that I've checked out from them this year has been really impressive to me. Even Dunk Shot, their pre-release, while stylistically a little bit out of my comfort zone in places, I still really enjoyed it. Steady, I'm still really enjoying it. And I don't know what it is about NCT groups and like my musical taste recently, but I have been really getting on board with what they're doing, and I kind of love it. It's a little bit overwhelming sometimes because there's just so many groups and so many different members and faces to learn, but I am enjoying it nonetheless because the music definitely softens the blow a little bit. Good stuff. But, of course, now I have to go and check out the rest of the B-sides. So, for the title track, I'm going to leave it off here. Thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today. Let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world. Whether it be checking in with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, or even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness to maybe brighten up someone else's day today. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.